This is Cah-Sem. He's a busy man. He's pursuing a graduate degree at Webster University. He's also holding down a job and providing for his 13-year-old daughter. This doesn't sound out of the ordinary, but Cah-Sem is anything but a typical student. He comes from a very different and far more difficult background than the vast majority of students here or anywhere. Cah-Sem has had to make a major change in his life in order to be a student, an employee, and a dedicated and devoted father to his daughter Jordan. Today, he is a very different man than he was earlier in his life. This is his story.
So I lost my mother when I was 7, father when I was 12, bounced from house to house, really didn't have a place to stay, gang member. I just basically just ran the streets, sold drugs to survive, and just did everything I needed to do to get by. I finished high school. I made sure I went to college. I went to the Air Force though as soon as I got out of high school. I came back, it just wasn't what people expected. It wasn't what I expected. I thought I went to the military, it'd be easy for me to get a job and everything, and it wasn't, so I went back to what I knew how to do best, and that was hustle. The first time I went to prison, I came home in 2008. I wasn't even 3 days home and I was back out hustling. I had it set in my mind though, that time when I came home, that's all I was doing was hustling. That's all I said I was doing, getting back to the money. So that was my lifestyle, and that's what I considered I was gonna be forever, in the streets. So I went straight back to it. But the second time when I finally went back and was facing more time, it hit me. It eventually hit me because I was looking at I wasn't young no more and that I needed a change within myself. I looked at all the accomplishments I did, but I still looked at everything that I was doing that I shouldn't have been doing, and I looked at it as if I don't get it right after this, I could be gone forever this time or never come home. And I was realizing I was leaving my child out here. Besides thinking about myself, I had to start thinking about her.
Father Support Center's goal and mission is to improve the lives of children by utilizing the father as a key component to their success. And if you meet Mr. Liner, if you get a chance to see he and his daughter interact, you know that he took hold of it and he's exactly what we teach. And I think that he could be seen as an example for others that will follow behind him.
Mr. Liner participated in a very intense 6-week program. Some people call it a boot camp. The guys come 5 days a week from 8 o'clock to 4 o'clock while we do groups, sessions that work on helping him to change his attitude and behavior. He's involved with us all day long. There'll be a variety of social workers and family therapists involved in that process. He has successfully completed our program, and now he is successfully involved in completing the rest of his life by being involved in his graduate program.
It's just a beautiful thing to me to be a father, and to be a real father. They say anybody can lay down and make a baby. It's just the point of taking care of your baby and being there for them, and just giving them the time that they need and that they want. That's all they want. So that's all I stand for, is to try and give her all the time that she wants, the time that I missed. I can't get it back, but I could just make up.
My dad, he's fun. He's always there. He spoils me. He's the best.
Mr. Liner has really changed his life. And he is really involved in the life of his daughter. It's like 2 peas in a pot. He gets the greatest joy out of being there in any shape, form, or fashion. Without his daughter in his life, he says there is no life for him.
My favorite thing to do with my dad is go to the mall and go shopping.
My favorite thing with is going to the park, not spending no money.
Whatever.
Cah-Sem has accomplished something very few people have been able to do. He has made a complete and total change in the way he lives his life. Thanks to Father Support Center and to his own strength of character and determination, his daughter Jordan now has an involved and devoted father. Thanks to Father Support Center and her dad, Cah-Sem, she now has a far brighter future. Father Support Center, changing the lives of men and their children, changing lives for the better.